Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in for video 2 of why I love Park Lane, why I'm jumping into this business, and specifically in this video, I'm going to talk about why Park Lane stands out from any other direct sales business and why I'm choosing to partner with this company. In video 1, I talk a little bit more about my background, my circumstances, and what really brought me here. So if you have not seen that, you can go over and pop over and give that a listen and a watch. But this video is all about Park Lane specifically and why I'm partnering with them and why I'm so impressed with them. So before we jump in, I want to say if you do not have a catalog, please let me know. I would love to mail you one. I will be referencing it a couple times in the video today. And so one of the first things that I want to talk about of why I love Park Lane Jewelry is how they treat the customers and the product. And so what we do, it's called a 2-4 sale, all right? 2 and 4, like the numbers. So in the in-page or inside cover of the catalog here, if you have one, or if you're going to get one, it explains this here. It's a customer sale, and it's 2 and 4, right? So what this means is that you can buy any 2 products for full price, and then you get any 4 items of your choice for half price. Okay, let me explain that, or let me go into detail. Think of it this way. It's like if you went into Nordstrom and bought 2 pairs of socks in order to buy like 4 leather jackets at half price. Like that's seriously what this is. You can buy your 2 least expensive items at full price, and then you can choose any additional 4 items at half price. Every month and on the occasional week, we also have other customer specials that kind of pop up, so we don't really get much like advance notice, but we do get those a lot. So like, for example, this month in November, there's 2 additional specials. There's another one that is you can choose any piece of jewelry that's valued up to $200 and you pay only $25. So that's bananas. I'll show you how that can pan out in a minute. And then the other special is 4 particular products you can get for $15, and I will include them in the link in this video. I'll also include them if you've received this video in an email. I'll include them in the email and explain them, okay? So I want to show you what I have on, number 1, because it's rose gold. I'm loving rose gold. Okay, I love rose gold. Look at my phone. Like, I love me some rose gold. But this is one of my favorite ensembles right now. Rose gold is so stellar. It's so trendy, and it's on point. And Park Lane does rose gold so well. It is so pretty. So what I have on, this is called the Sonic necklace. Look at this pretty little sparkly bit over here. You can wear it centered if you'd like to. Look how cute that is. I have the Declan studs on, and you can probably mix metals with this. You can't really tell that it's rose gold on the side there. Really nice sparkle. I love those. This is called the Classique ring. It looks real. It is so pretty. This is the Tawny ring in rose gold. It has like a little quilted look on that. This is the Sparkler ring, one of my absolute favorites. This is hands down so impressive. Look at the inside detail on that. Such great quality. I love that. It's like a filigree inside. Then I have the Nila bracelets, which has some mixed metals here. So it has silver, rose gold, yellow gold. There's 6 bracelets. And then it has genuine freshwater pearls and these white seed beads. So it's a really nice neutral bracelet, and you can take some off if you only want to wear a couple at a time and all that. So I have 6 pieces on, all right? So the 2 least expensive pieces would be these 2, $30 and $28. So you would buy those 2 at full price. Then everything else would be half price. So what does this look like? Full retail price for all 6 products are $384, okay? So like pretty fair pricing there. However, with the 2-4 sale, it would actually be $221 for all 6 pieces, which is $36 on average if you average it out per piece, okay? So with the 2-4 sale, this entire outfit look comes to $221, and it's $36 on average per piece. So I'm going to show you how you can incorporate, like if you took out the most expensive item, which is the sparkler ring here, if you took this out of the half price and then created it and made it your $25 item for this month in November, because you can choose any product and make it 25 bucks, right? So instead of it being half price, we put it into the $25 category. This is now your new total. It's now going to cost $201, and for all 6 pieces, it will be $33 on average. So we're bringing down the average price per piece down, and we're bringing down the total cost. Shipping is flat 10 bucks no matter what, and it ships directly to you, okay? So I want to add in a 7th piece though, because this is really where you get your most bang for your buck. So this $25 item, because it can be valued up to 200 bucks, like this is really where you want to get like something that's way over $100, so you get your way more money for way more value for your money, right? So I'm going to show you 2 necklaces that I love that are around 100 or just over $100. So this is called the Gardenia. This is a longer necklace, and it actually has a tassel on the end that it's in my bathroom because I wore it the other day. So the Gardenia has these cute, can you see the cute little gardenia flowers on there, and a white pendant here, and it comes with a tassel, and all 3 of these charms are removable, so you can choose how you want to wear them, and it's long. Okay, that's a really fun one. I like that a lot. That's the Gardenia. And then this is the Sierra. This is a gold necklace that comes in 3 pieces, and it's a matte gold, and it's really pretty, and you can wear all 3 separate. So if you want to take them all off and wear it separately, you can. So if you add that in and you get 7 pieces of jewelry, okay, and you're going to pay just $25 for one of those pieces, your new total would be $226. You get 7 pieces, and I actually think I did this math on 6 pieces. Hold on. What is 226? 226 divided by 7 is $32 per piece on average. So that's awesome. That's bananas. And you're saving 260 bucks off of retail cost. Like, you're saving literally more than you're spending. Like, that's awesome. So that's one of the reasons why I love Park Lane, is that they treat the customers right, and they want you to have like a full complete look, a complete set, or, you know, picking out gifts you can mix and match, and like you could get whatever you want. The 2-for sale is all the time. The $25 extra piece or the additional pieces for $15 are just this month in November. Just like I said, every once in a while they pop in like a monthly special or maybe even a weekly special. The other thing about Park Lane is that they offer a limitless lifetime guarantee on their jewelry. So if your grandma had a Park Lane piece of jewelry and you found it and it was missing a bead, we would replace it, or we would give you equal credit to buy something new, okay? So if you throw your jewelry in the driveway and run it over with your car, we would replace it for you. So it's just a limitless guarantee, and I love that because Park Lane puts their money where their mouth is, and they stand behind their jewelry and their quality. So of course their quality is going to be good because they don't want to be replacing every single piece, right? Because of the lifetime guarantee. So it really is beautiful quality, and they, you know, make their jewelry like in the best way possible. And as you all know, I've been in direct sales for 15 years. I was in jewelry for 8 years, and they're really the best in the business. There's also great price points. If you're just looking to snag a couple things and you don't want to take advantage of that whole 2-for sale, like, great, no problem. Snag these guys. Here, I'll show you. These whisper earrings are 18 bucks. Like, great little everyday piece, super cute. And then all of these earrings, these studs, are 20, and then these are maybe 30. So great price points, even at full price. So if you don't take advantage of the 2-for sale, we still have great price points, and we have a style range for everyone, which is really great. So we have like the super glam, we have super boho, like country western. We've got something for the teenager, we've got something for grandma, and everything in the middle. So we have a really great breadth of style and a really great breadth of like price point of what we offer. The next thing that I want to highlight is our host rewards. So if you and I hosted a Stella and Dot trunk show together previously, you know about the perks that are in it when you host a show. So here at Park Lane, there are 5 different perks, and I'm just going to go over 3 of them right now. So the 5 perks, so the biggest one is obviously the free product. Like for every single order that comes into the show, whether it's $10 or like 10,000 bucks, it's going to count as a credit, and you get $20 in credit per order on your trunk show. When you get to 10 orders, that doubles and you get $40 in credit per order. So 10 orders and at $40 in credit per order, that's $400 in free product that you can choose as the host for getting 10 orders. And it does not matter what the sales are. It's just 10 orders. So right there, just if there was just that would be awesome. That's bananas. That's great, right? Okay, the second perk is that you get 4 pieces for half price. So, I mean, if you want to go over that $400 or whatever, even if you do 5 orders, you get $100. So if you want to go over, you can get 4 pieces at half price. You can also choose I'm going to show you in the catalog here. This is towards the back of the catalog. This is the host reserve section, so you can choose any of the pieces in here, exclusive for hosts, and they're not offered unless you host a show. So really cute stuff. And then I remembered another perk. I'm just going to call it out right here. Okay. If you're in the catalog, you will see a couple of these things. So see this bracelet, the Hope and Peace bracelet. See the heart next to it. The heart is saying that is a piece that a host can claim for only $19. So throughout the catalog, you'll see the heart next to several pieces. And as a host, you can claim one item. You pay just $19, and a lot of those items are valued at like $70, $80, $100, even $150 plus. So they treat their hosts right. They treat their customers right. There's tons of fun sales going on, and I always want you to get the best deal. So if you don't know how to like kind of finagle the sale or put like, pieces together, ping me, email me, text me, call me. I'll help you. I love it. I love to help you, and we'll make it happen. So the next thing that I want to talk to you about is the fundraising aspect of Park Lane. So with Park Lane, you can fundraise for a nonprofit of your choice that has a 501c3 tax ID number. And if you want to use a limited fundraiser catalog, we can donate 50% to your nonprofit of choice. So that's 50. That is like the most generous give back I have ever seen. Usually it's like maybe 25 max at the max, right? But this is 50%, and it's a little bit of a limited catalog though, keep in mind, but it's 50% back to your nonprofit. If you want to shop and have your friends and family shop out of the entire catalog and everything we offer, then we can give back 15%, which is still awesome. So the fundraising aspect is terrific, and it really shows the heart and soul of this company. And I love this piece because I love to give back. And fun fact about me, actually, if you did not know, I was in Girl Scouts for nearly 10 years. So I was all about the community and the give back and fundraising and giving my time, and I still love doing that. So those are just a couple perks of Park Lane, why I love it, and why you are going to love this company just as much as I love it. So a couple of things that I want to highlight about, not only about like the programs and the perks, but how this company is run, how they approach their customers and their reps and their hostesses, how they just approach business in general. It's seriously done with a lot of heart and soul, and that is really the ideal way to do business in my mind. That is the reason why I chose this company. And so for me, a lot of people in direct sales will say, like, you got to be passionate about the product. You got to love the product. Okay. I agree with that to an extent. Yes, your product should be like cute or useful or beneficial or like it should work. But the truth is, in direct sales, most of the products, all of the products I've tried, but I can't say all. I don't want to say all, but most of the products in direct sales are really stellar products. Like, that's why they're not selling it in a brick and mortar, because like they can sell it even better when you're communicating it one-on-one or in a party setting. So most likely direct sales products are going to be really great. They're going to work. They're going to be pretty. They're going to be higher quality. And so because number one, they can afford that because they don't have the brick and mortar and they don't have the overhead like that. But So our product is cute. Like you can see, like I'm loving it, I'm wearing it, and they offer a lifetime guarantee, so they back it up. But what's even more important for me in choosing a company, and for me after 15 years in this industry, what's even more important was finding a company that had heart and soul, that operated in, in a positive, love-based way. And the companies I've been with in the past didn't necessarily approach their business that way. So I want to give you a few examples and a few things of like what was so impressive about Park Lane and why it sealed the deal for me. And then I'll be closing up shop for this video too. Okay, so the first thing here is that it's a family-owned and operated company. So sometimes getting family together and like mingling in that way in a business setting can like maybe not be the greatest. However, this company has so much heart, so much respect, so much trust for each other and for their field, for their customers, that it really is run so well, and it's run from an abundance mindset. So the Levine family owns and operates this company. Their mom, Shirley Levine, started this company in 1955. It's been around for over 60 years. So it has 6 decades of like perfecting their product, understanding this market, understanding the industry, understanding women, like how you want to buy and shop, how you want to sell and make money. They've just really done a great job over the years of listening to their customer, listening to their rep, and fine-tuning and making this company the best that it truly can be. So they operate from that place. It's a family-run business. Shirley, the founder, her 3 sons are now running the business, and they are priming the 3rd generation of Levines to run the business. And these people are like answering the customer service calls. They are answering the customer service emails. Like they sign with their name, like no title is too big and no job is too small. They just raise their hand for each other and show up for each other in every capacity. And seriously, not a lot of people with the title of CEO will do that. Like will do that like without accolades, without a camera and like, undercover boss camera on them or whatever. Like not a lot of people with a CEO title will do that, or a president title, or like whatever C-level title, right? That means a lot to me. And it means that they show up, that they're in the trenches, and that they truly love and respect their field and everyone that works in their home office. So that to me was terrific, and I loved hearing that about this company. The second thing, beyond impressive, this is a cash positive, debt-free company. That is like unheard of, not only in direct sales, but in almost any business, is that if you are in the green and above the line, like that's impressive. And then you're like not putting anything on a credit card. So I want to say something here, because what this means is that this company is not indebted to people, and they're not indebted to a bank. Okay, so they're not indebted to people, meaning they don't have a board of directors that they need to answer to. They didn't go do a Series C fundraising, whole stint with the venture capitalist company. They don't have to talk to, C-level executives about where they're spending money and what they need to do to make more money, because now numbers just became more important than people. Like, they don't worry about that. There's no board. There's no investors. They're cash rich. So they don't need that. They don't need to go out and look for money. And on the other end, they're not indebted to a bank. Well, that's just common sense. Like, that's good business. And that's something that I want to hitch my wagon to. If these guys have been around for 6 decades and they've, have a great quality product, and they run this business with heart and soul and love and respect, like, and you're cash positive, like, you got to be doing something right. And the retention rate for the reps in this business is so high because they pay them well, and it's one of the most lucrative comp plans in the industry. I have written a comp plan. I know what it looks like, and I know how much margin you need to kind of fill in the blanks here and there, and what you are putting out to customers and to hosts and to reps. And this company seriously has the most lucrative compensation plan, and they're the most generous company. On average, indirect sales, the company usually gives about 30, maybe 35 cents per dollar back to the reps in product and in compensation. Park Lane has about 72 to 75 cents per dollar. So it's nearly double, or literally double, which again, impressive. That's just always the word I go back to. It's like, this is so impressive. I can't believe it. And, you know, it's like the unicorn company that I didn't know existed, and it's been here for so long. So those are some really great examples of why I love this company and why I'm partnering with them. One more thing of what I want to say is that, you know, their words and actions match, which is the icing on this beautiful cake, right? So what I mean by that is what I truly value in people. So in any of my friendships, in my relationship with my boyfriend, with my relationship with anybody, and how I approach business and my business relationships, is that if your words and actions don't meet, then we can't create rapport and trust and respect. And that might sound like common sense, but this is often does not happen in life and in business. And so with this company, when they say that they're going to do something and they do it, that creates trust. And so if your boss says that he's going to get you something by end of day and doesn't, like, don't you lose a little trust in him? Like, the next time you ask him for something, you're not going to trust that he can get it to you within that amount of time, right? So this is just a huge thing for me. And seriously, this is probably the most important thing of anything else I just described here in this video. This is really the most important thing, is do these people and does this company run their business so that their words and actions meet? So if they say that, you know, the reps and the customers are our top priority, which is people, do they back it up with action? And they do. They back it up with action because they have programs in place that treat you well as a customer, that treat you well as a host, that treat me well as a rep. And we all are super happy, and that makes them happy, and that makes them money, and that makes them a good business. So in my opinion, their actions are constantly backing up the words, and that to me is the cherry on top, the most important thing. And, you know, it's the most important thing in life, people. I mean, really, like, if you're gonna say you're gonna do something and you don't do it, then, like, whoever you just said that to lost a little bit of trust there, and vice versa. If someone says something to you and they didn't do it, you're gonna lose a little bit of trust in them. So those are just a few snapshot reasons of why I seriously am so in love with this company, and it feels so good to fall in love with a company again. And what I mean by that is when you fall in love, you're like all enamored, right? And super excited, and there's passion there, and there's excitement, and I'm just feeling all these good things. And so again, I could not be more thrilled to be hitching my wagon to the Park Lane train and to be sharing it with all of you. And to reiterate from my last video, I will be in California, Texas, and Arizona between now and the end of the year. So if you want to see the jewelry in person, I can bring it to you one-on-one. We can do a fun styling session. I can bring it to your office, and we can, you know, gather around 3 of your coworkers, and we can all play with the jewelry together. We can have, like, you know, this big shebang, like 20-person gathering at your house and sip wine all night long and have a ton of fun. I don't care. 1 person, 4 people, 20 people, I can do it all. And I want to see you. I want to show you this beautiful company. I want to show you this beautiful jewelry and share my excitement about it. So thank you again for your support, for your friendship, for always showing up for me and for yourself. And we will be seeing each other soon. Thank you.